Production Grand has the capability of giving you the individual microphone perspectives out onto your mixer track within your digital audio workstation. So how does this happen? So I'm going to create a new track just so that you can see this in action. So in Logic, I'm just creating a new software instrument track. It doesn't have to be multi-timbral, but when you load it up, I'm just going to do Production Grand 2 here on the title. I'm going to insert Kontakt, of course. So we'll go over, and I'll try and make this quick for you. This is the section that you have to worry about. Are you loading a mono? No, we never want to load a mono piano. Well, we shouldn't, not necessarily. A stereo, 5.1, multi-output. It's the multi-output that you want. And in this case, I'm going to choose multi-output. I'm just going to choose 16 stereo. You could use any of these 8 stereo and so on. This is going to give me the ability to add multiple outputs. So when I have this instrument up, I can go in and I can load. I'm going to load in the Production Grand Silver. So here we go. It's loading up. It should load fairly fast because I already have the instrument loaded itself. I'm going to go to the mixer page. On the mixer page, there is a plus button right beside the main channel that you have. So then this is instrument 2. You can see because of the 2 underneath. And I can add 3 more tracks underneath, and under the inputs it will say, okay, it's Kontakt 534, this is going to be 5.6, and this is going to be 7.8. So you have those all set up. So in this case, I might as well just name them again. So this is going to be head 87, same as the other tracks, right? Ribbon, I'll just do it quick, and then PCM. So at least we've got them set up for the outputs that we want. Now, in the actual Kontakt instrument itself, we have to call up the outputs. Here are the outputs. You can see that we don't have all the outputs necessary to do this. So what we have to do is change the preset batch output configuration here. So then it'll say batch functions, it'll say clear out section and create one individual channel for each loaded. I'm going to do that. So there it is. So I'm going to add channels. Add channels quantity. We're going to do 3. We already have 1 stereo, we need a couple more, so there we go, there's a 3. There's no output assigned to them, so in this case we'll add the output. This is not connected. The next one is going to be the next stereo available. I'm going to go to the next one, which says stereo 3. This is going to be the next available, which it says surround sound 1, but it's going to work just fine. And then the next one, this is going to be a surround sound 3 and 4. So this should give us the output. See how it says 7 and 8? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on each of those outputs. As soon as I click OK, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the issue is that Production Grand itself is not set up to be multi-output. We may include a preset in this afterwards. So I'm going to press the Edit button, bring it up, Group Editor. In the Group Editor you have all the 4 different microphone perspectives are set up by 1s. Anything ending with a 1 and then 16-bit is going to be the first microphone perspective. This 2 will be your second microphone perspective. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the first one, and then I have to check with the boxes. I don't know if there's a faster way of doing this, but I got to check all the boxes for the groups that include 1 and 16-bit at the end. That means that they're all the first microphone perspective. Now I go down, just scroll down a little bit, and then it says channel routing output default. I'm going to choose this to be that first channel. So then there's the first channel. So then now it will be all routed out to this channel that I've got named here. Now we're going to do the same thing for 2, 3, and 4. So I'm selecting the first 2, but notice that the other ones, this is 2 16-bit, this one was 1 16-bit, the other ones are still selected. The easy way to unselect everything is edit all and then press edit all again and turns them all off except for the one that's selected. Anything that ends with a 2 16-bit, I'm selecting, it'll be the same across everything. And there we go. I'm selecting them, choosing output, the next one 3, 4. There you go, they're all assigned to the stereo 3. Almost done. I'm halfway on the assignments. Same thing, edit all, turn off, make sure that you've only got those selected. I'm sure I'll get a user sending me a note on a quicker way of selecting all of these to have them output. That would be greatly appreciated. So I think I just have that miscellaneous noise samples that we need to include. There we go. Same thing, output default. This is going to be output stereo 3. Next one, 4, same thing, edit all, turn off. We're almost done. Now, The hard part about this is that you don't want to do this work every time that you load up Production Grand. You want to have this as some sort of preset. So here I'm going to change the output routing to 4. There we go, that's pretty much done. You don't have to worry about what's selected and what's not. You can just close the group editor. Now, I have saved this, like this is a changed version, so at the end of the title I'm going to go multi and out, so then some way that I can give myself a name for this. So I'm going to select this, save as, and then we'll save as multi-out, and then it's going to save as in here. You can see I've already done one version, so I'm going to go multi-out 2, just so that you have that option. That way you're not saving over your presets that you have. This should work. So let's just see as it saves. There we go, it's saved. And then, of course, you have to turn on each of the channels, bring them up. I'm bringing them just below unity gain. This unity gain is approximately right about there. And then you can adjust them accordingly. You can see the outputs. They should show up when you place something down here, and then also in Logic's multi-output. World's longest video here, isn't it? So, gorgeous. So there you go, U87 soloed head. And PCM, nice mono. The PCM microphone, I love it because it brings that center balance back in on most of the stereo mic pairs. So that is the multi-output. You can see that we've loaded up Production Grand. We have it saved as a multi-out. We had to create all these channels, and we had to go in and set this specifically. But now, next time I call this up and bring it into Logic, you still have to do the multi-channel outputs. But I'll have the piano with the capability of having each microphone perspective on a separate audio channel. Means that you can process it using EQ, compression, send effects, reverb, and so on separate for each microphone perspective.